Welcome to Stand on My Correct podcast.
Coarse enough to notice it's there.
Fine enough, let it be.
I'm one of your hosts, Kyler Long,
And I'm your other host, Merle Long.
That was kind of nice.
Hey, thank you. That was definitely our first attempt.
Yes, totally.
Where are we?
We are in Playa Venal, Panama.
Wish I could say that. Say that 5 times fast.
Playa Venal, Panama. Shoot.
Got him. Let's go.
Got him.
We have a live audience over there.
We
I
do.
wish you could hear them, but
They're booing a lot.
yeah, a lot of booing. So we're in
Playa Venal, Panama.
How do I always mess it up?
I don't know.
Austria, I messed that up
It's
first.
pretty impressive.
And then I missed Panama.
Panama.
As you can see, I think it's a little crooked. I'll fix that in post, maybe.
Maybe.
But
or maybe it'll just be a little crooked.
we have a beautiful sunset in the background. This is our last day here, and I at least had a lot of fun surfing. The waves, it's off season, so the waves weren't as big. But the last couple of days, they've been, well...
The last two days
Yeah.
have been really good surf. They've been,
Yeah.
super fun. When we first got here, they were a little smaller, which was a little bit better for the littler kids to go paddle out and go surfing. And then it got big for us at the end.
Yeah, got big for us at the end. But at least this is my first time actually surfing. Because, I've surfed a day a year, like twice.
Yeah.
So I've surfed like twice in my whole life. And this is the first time I've actually like woken up, gone surfing like 4 times a day. I actually learned, and I've been standing up pretty much every time now.
It's kind of the point of surfing.
I'm a pro. Yeah, weird.
Stand up,
I'm a pro.
drop the lip.
Quick,
Whoopah!
what's a famous surfer's name?
Kelly Slater.
Kelly
Rob
Slater
Machado.
actually came up, and Rob Machado actually came up to me and was like, dude, you're really good. I want to sponsor you, but I'm like, no, I'm just doing it for fun, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I got tubed like 14 times.
14 times.
Kind of
Hit
fell
some
like
aerial.
every time too.
Yeah, no.
I
I didn't even make it on the
I did a
wave.
pop shove it in the kickflip one time. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we put that in the video?
Yeah, it's right
Put
here.
that. It's right here.
Oh,
Insane.
beautiful.
Okay.
It might be still playing because I don't know how long the clip is, but
Who knows?
Pretty crazy.
But that was cool, guy.
it was really cool.
If you want to be a guest on our podcast, we will let you. We allow it.
Yep. So we're actually leaving tomorrow.
Yeah, we're
right?
flying out tomorrow at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
No. We're driving out tomorrow for 6 a.m. So where we are in Panama, you have to drive
Where are we again in Panama?
7 hours, Playa Venal.
Yeah,
Thought you
he's
get
really
me.
on the
So
up.
you have to drive 6 hours to get here. But once you're here, only a couple people have walked past us so far.
We've got some dirty looks, at least from over there. Well, not
That's
dirty
our
looks.
family.
People just confuse. Oh,
Same thing.
same thing.
So the last podcast we did, we recorded was in Etz.
Let's go! I'm not the only one.
Okay. Was in Etz, Austria. After we did the sick line race.
Puppy.
Doggo?
Puppy.
Dog.
Yeah. While we were in Etz, Austria.
Etz, Austria.
And I hope you guys liked. That was honestly my favorite so far. The beginning was
That
super
was
fun to edit.
Super fun to record too.
Shoot and everything. Everybody was super nice there. I got to meet some really cool people.
Yeah, that was fun.
Uh-huh.
So what has happened since our last podcast recording?
I don't know what has happened. I pretty much came back and did school and stuff like that.
Did school and then
Pretty much it.
yeah.
We came back from Etz. After Etz, we went to Paris,
Oh, nice.
which is super
Nice.
super
Yeah,
fun.
because you guys stayed later a week and 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks after we left.
We stayed 2 weeks. We went to Paris, hung out there for I think it was a week. Yeah,
Nice.
a week. And that was super fun. We got to see the Eiffel Tower.
Is it Eiffel Tower, oui, baguette?
It was pretty small actually. It was like I don't know, like 6,000 feet, 6 feet. So
6,000 or 6 feet.
Since I'm 6'7", I actually had to dig a hole so Kyler didn't look as short as I am.
Yeah.
Since I'm 6'7".
Yeah. You guys can't see this, but
Nope.
our setup right now is super janky.
Super janky. Yeah, so we have you're literally on a stick of wood
that we dug in,
into the ground.
and we're sitting on logs.
Uh-huh.
The place where we were planning on recording it, some other people took over and are lollygagging. I don't know what they're doing.
I think they did Jenna's hair,
Yeah,
which is super cool.
yeah.
Like a basketball. No, I'm kidding.
She already took it out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I actually kind of like them.
She
I'm
got
not gonna lie.
cornrow.
Put a picture of that right there.
Boom. Okay.
Crazy.
Yeah. So some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff.
Super crazy stuff.
I don't know if you guys can see, but these tunnel loopy things behind us are actually have lights on the inside.
Yeah.
Maybe if it gets dark enough by this podcast, you guys will be able to see it.
I mean, we're already 7 minutes in.
Dang.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So they'll for sure be lit up by.
I mean, it's pretty beautiful. I wish my fat head was in the way, but it's still pretty beautiful out here.
Yeah.
It's pretty beautiful here, but nothing's that beautiful by here than you.
Then you with the guy with the little fish that he throws the fish and then it like swims back and then he picks it up and he throws it again. Yeah.
And there's the one with the puppy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Puppy one.
Yeah.
Puppies are adorable. I want a dog. I
Dogs
haven't
are
been
pretty
able to get
cute.
a dog. I just travel too much. You know. My
I
life
have a
is
dog.
So hard.
His name is Cooper. For all of you that don't know,
He's right here.
He's
adorable.
Adorable.
So cute. So yeah, that's pretty that's pretty much been our life.
So, a couple nights ago, we were sitting at dinner, right? And someone was like, "There's a salsa night." So, was it your sister Viva or Olivia who was like, "Oh, it'd be funny if you guys went and danced a salsa with a bunch of random people."
Yeah.
So
we kind of did that.
We went and danced a salsa, and it was awesome.
And here's that.
How long is the video?
I don't know. I'm not gonna cut any of this out, so it's just gonna come back from the video, and it's gonna be us playing awkward. So yeah, so that was
maybe this video is still going.
That was probably 2 minutes for us, or 2 minutes for you. That was nothing for us.
It was it took we were there for not an hour.
I don't know. We were there for
maybe
a good
an
bit.
hour. I don't know, but I mean,
sorry, I have a scab on my arm that I've been picking at.
It was super fun. Way more fun than I thought it was. Also, it's like a whole-on workout. I was sweating.
Okay, it was kind of hot. I mean, but so was I with the... you know?
There's a lot of humidity here. Whoa. That's cool. I don't know how well they can see it on the
They can see it
camera.
pretty well, it looks like. I can move my fat head. You can move yours too. It's beautiful.
We went back up in sync.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
That's pretty super cool. We're so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so you're sitting at a booth, right?
Okay.
Right, so you're sitting at a booth. There's a person.
Where am I sitting in the booth?
You're sitting in the middle of the booth.
So like
alone.
Okay. Why would I sit?
I don't know why you're sitting.
Why
in
would
a
I
booth
sit in
alone.
the middle of the booth if I'm alone?
You are. It's more comfy.
Okay.
Right? You see?
No, in the curve is where it's the most comfy, because then it like spoons you back.
That's true. Okay.
Okay. Anyway. You're sitting in the middle.
And you find someone that's you make eye contact with someone that's physically attractive.
Define physically attractive.
You define physically attractive.
I would not like to. Okay.
Revealing our types on the Stand on My Crack podcast. So, right? And you're like, oh, I should go talk to her. How do you get out of the booth sexily? Sexually? Is that even a word? I think that's a word.
Sexy.
But
Ali.
Sexily. Almost.
Attractively.
There
we go. Okay.
An attractive way to get out of the booth, because I feel like you're kind of just. There's two ways to get out.
You're like hop scooping.
You can either hop scoop, or you can crawl under the table.
No.
Either way,
don't
God is screwed.
Don't crawl under the table.
Nope.
That's a bad idea.
Are you sure?
Yes. Is the table bolted down to the ground?
Yes.
Then I would grab to the edge and then like slide my way.
What if it's not?
Then I would be screwed.
Yeah, you're kind of screwed.
Then you just kind of have to like, you know.
It's true. You have, yeah. I mean, cause, right? Whoever made the booth, I feel like it specifically made it so people could fit in there, but not for one person. Because one person, if you're sitting in the middle of the booth, I don't know why you are. Wait, I just realized this.
What?
You just said it scoops the middle of your back at the corner of the booth. A booth is round.
No.
I'm talking about the round booths, right?
Yeah. Okay, but not. Okay.
Either way, you have to scoot.
Mm-hmm.
You'll scoot your little boot, right? But it's all round.
No.
Am I wrong?
Yes.
I don't think I am.
It's oval shaped. So there's like one side that's like longer, and then it goes like this, and then it kind of like curves around.
No, that's the stupid booths. I'm talking about
What
the
do you
real
mean
booths.
stupid booths?
That's not the real booths. Those are fake booths.
I don't remember ever sitting in a booth that's like fully circular. It's always been like
Flying pie. They always have circular booths. The one
Yeah, but
flying
there's a
pie in the
flat
corner-
spot.
No, there's not.
Yes, there is.
No, there's
There
not.
totally is.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, next Cinema Craig podcast, we're gonna go to 10 different flying pie or 10 different pizza places and see if there's round booths or square booths.
We're gonna call them.
Yep.
Be like, hello.
Hello.
Is your booth round or not?
I feel
And
like they
they'll
could
be
take that a wrong way. Is your
Yeah.
booth round? You got a round booth. That's probably not the best idea.
Yeah.
I think that's how you get your booth scooped out.
What?
Anyway.
Anyways. Okay.
All right.
I know.
Anytime.
I know.
Everybody in the Long family goes snaps when they're thinking.
Really?
Right? Yeah. Everybody.
Weird.
Look at anybody when they're thinking, they'll go. Or maybe it's just like.
I don't know how well they could see that.
I don't know.
Whoa.
But okay, with the last couple podcasts, we've only done like 3.
Yeah. Okay. When do you think we started? Okay, so our first podcast was in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
How many months has it been since our first podcast? Because we said that we would record one
Every week.
every week.
And we didn't.
We didn't do that. Whoa, a bunch of birds just flew by.
Oh, you could see it.
Wow. So we didn't do
I
that.
hope one of us poops on our head. I hope poops on your head.
I hope it poops on your head.
Aw, that's not very nice.
So we said we'd do one once a week, and then we moved it to two times a week.
Yep.
And then, how many, like, we've gotten one maybe once a month. Should we
Maybe.
just move it to once a month?
Maybe.
Okay, so the thing is, we don't want it to be lame for the viewers.
No.
So
We're
we
not
want
gonna
to
come
bring
on
you
here
to cool places like Panama.
That's why in every podcast
Panama,
we're in a
Panama.
different place.
Yeah, well, we try to be at least.
No, we are. In every single podcast, we've been in a different place.
You're not wrong.
Right?
You're not wrong.
Right?
So we're gonna try to bring you guys to cool places
Like this.
like this.
But we're talking. I mean, we were while we were surfing. While I was surfing, while he was dilly daddling,
I was
playing his little
dilly-dallying.
diddle.
Whoa.
He was right. We were talking about, and maybe we wanted to make a studio.
Maybe we went to
That
make a
would
studio.
be kind of where?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Somewhere.
Somewhere we can make a studio, and well, I was thinking, right? What is one thing that we try to surround a podcast with? Kayaking, right?
Oh.
So what if, and what's on every single kayaking competition? Those sponsor whiteboards in the back. So what I'm thinking is we get one of those made with all the sponsors of the podcast,
It
and
would
we
be
could
blank,
put it behind.
except for Zet Kayaks USA.
And W for water for well
Water.
no was white water. We
Shoot.
cut this
okay.
out. White water for well water.
Dang, that was impressive. You got that
Thank
first
you.
try.
First try. All right. Whitewater for well. What are we? Well, so Whitewater for well water is one of our recent sponsors.
Oh, here we go.
Right.
They sent us.
Our manager has been talking, and our manager's handle or Instagram handle will be in the description right down there if you'd like to go check it out.
Okay, so we've been in contact with the president of
Whitewater for well
it's called the
water.
W4 project. So it's whitewater for well water,
Yep.
like Merle said, but it's with a 4.
It's like, okay, what's that one? What is it? That's
Have you ever had a dream
that one
that
one gear company that has like it's H2O, right? That makes whitewater
level
gear.
6.
No, H2O.
Oh yeah.
The one that went out of business.
I think yeah. That makes sense.
It kind of looks like that. Well, it'll be right there.
Yeah. Okay, so it is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. I don't know what that means, but it's here,
They
so
do,
I'll read it.
apparently. Hopefully.
Somebody's gonna know.
Yep.
So the goal of this this company and this project is to fund money to construct wells for drinking water in communities in need, specifically in Africa and Haiti. You can donate money by Venmo.
Which the Venmo link will still be right there. Still be right there.
Which is at Whitewater for Well Water,
Yep.
but with a 4.
With a 4.
It'll be right there.
Yeah.
And then you could also write a check. We'll tell you how to write the check later.
We don't take any money from it.
No.
100% of the proceeds go to wells in Africa, and for every $10 donated, we will put your name in a hat, and we will draw the name out of the hat and read it. And if you guys win, then we will give you a personal
Free kayak lesson.
free kayak lesson. Yeah, that's right. Free kayak lesson.
kayak
Go
lesson.
crazy. Go stupid.
Can
we
they
should
even see us?
We should get a soundboard. I don't know, but if I don't, then I'll just raise the saturation.
So then they couldn't see anything in the background.
No, exactly.
Well, one of us could go up and touch the screen and then refocus it. Get up close and personal with Merle Long. Welcome back. Whoa.
Whoa!
Wait, but you can see us now. Okay, there's good.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so,
We're back. Oh yeah, then we could see it was way better.
yeah.
Okay, we just
You're
fixed
welcome.
it.
You're
that
welcome.
might have been cut out or might have not. 'Cause
Maybe, who knows?
I'm the official editor. We should get
Official.
another editor.
Yeah.
It's not like we have any money, because
No.
we're not making any money off these videos.
No.
But
we will.
We will. Once we get sponsors.
Yeah,
But
yes.
we're not getting any money from Whitewater for Well Water. Again, this is just a very important thing to us with people in Africa. It's we obviously take for granted one of the most important things in life, which is water. And sadly that's not available for most people in the world. So hopefully this will help just a little bit more. Every $1,000 is a well in Africa, and we'll fund a well in Africa.
And hopefully, I heard talk of us going down and actually helping build one.
Yeah.
Which would be super cool.
So I was thinking we might videotape it, but also, it might videotape a bit. We might videotape a bit of it to put on the podcast, but this is not a thing that we're trying to monetize. It's just a very important thing, at least to us.
Yes.
So, yes. Okay, back to the funny.
So you know the Easter Bunny, right?
Easter Bunny.
Have you remember the movie
Hop?
Hop?
Yeah.
Okay.
When I first watched that with the head,
Yeah.
the heads,
Yeah, Easter Island.
Easter Island.
Mm-hmm.
With the heads, they have a name for it. I don't know what it is.
Is the I'm gonna sound racist if I say anything.
Okay.
Okay.
With heads.
Anyways,
There.
yes. Those.
They had the little tunnel underneath. I thought that was totally real. The Easter Bunny lived there,
The Easter Bunny lives there.
and the Easter Bunny is real. I think
Obviously.
that's a pretty fair thing to say.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, how else can that much candy
So
cross
it's-
the world? So that was my question. Do you think the Easter Bunny makes the candy like in the movie, like with a factory?
Yep.
Or do you think he like poops candy?
Ooh, that's a
Because
good
that'd be
one.
a lot of candy to poop.
That's a
by,
good one.
By
That's a
Christmas.
good one.
by
Sorry.
Christmas, by Easter. That's the one.
Yeah.
Did
So-
you know that Easter is on my birthday? Sometimes.
With the daylight savings, or what's the thing
Yeah.
that skips a day?
Mhm.
Is there 1 month that skips a day?
I don't know.
Sometimes. Okay, never mind.
I don't
We're
know.
just gonna sound stupid.
Yeah.
Again,
you're
all
right.
this,
You're right.
Everything we say on the podcast is fact. Just
100%. Do not
100%.
check us.
Because you don't need to.
No.
It's just unnecessary. You're gonna waste Wi-Fi or service. I don't know. What do you think
Anyway.
Speaking about Christmas presents, what do you think the Tooth Fairy does with the teeth?
Speaking of Christmas.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
This
I
makes
got
sense.
you.
Yeah.
Okay. So what?
So what is the Christmas? What is the Easter?
Christmas?
I'm
No.
having a stroke. What do you think the Tooth Fairy does with the teeth?
Builds a castle.
Builds a castle. Do you think it makes like little tiki huts out of it, or like the little tiki huts from Hawaii? You know, like the little,
yeah. I know
little
what you're
guys?
talking about. The guys.
Yeah.
My question is,
Where does Papa Chetta come into all this?
Papa Chetta.
Papa Chetta. You don't know the legend of Papa Chetta?
No.
Papa Chetta.
Educate me.
Okay. Papa Chetta was a dragon from the 1800s,
Okay.
and then he got slain
Ah.
by Uncle Barry.
Uncle Barry.
And Uncle Barry took over the family business of cheddar making, and Papa Chetta made.
So the
Cheddar.
dragon.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Wait, was that all made up?
Yes.
That was
What do you
impressive.
mean?
That was impressive. You had me.
This is not made up.
No.
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 Oh.
Here, come here.
Come here.
And our guest for the podcast
Is Milkers, because he looks like a
is a cat.
Milkers.
It's the Mufasa cat. Come here.
His name's Milkers, because he looks like a cow.
Got him.
Oh.
Um.
All right.
Okay. What if the Tooth Fairy grinds them all up?
That makes him into little shakes.
Teeth milkshake.
Teeth milkshake.
No.
Do you think they can
What
make
if-
it liquidate the teeth?
What if
Yep.
the Tooth Fairy
Uh-huh.
grinds it all up?
Yep.
And then
Uh-huh. Hey, take your time.
drinks it
Ah.
to become mega swole.
That would be cool.
To rip out the teeth of little. Wait.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or they just give him to Papa Chetta, and he gives
Papa
them
Chetta
out
makes
to-
cheddar with him.
He makes cheddar, and that's what you ingest. He makes cheddar, Papa Chetta. He gives them to Papa Chetta. Papa Chetta gives them to preschool children, and they all go and play with them.
Yeah.
So
yeah. You can kind of see the lights as the
Again,
people walk by.
Shout out Papa Chetta. He
Shout
a
out
homie.
Papa Chetta. You homie.
Hopefully we can have him on the podcast one day.
Mm.
Maybe it had to be an exclusive podcast because I don't know if he'd like to be on camera.
Yeah. Who knows?
So yeah. Shout out
So
Papa Chetta.
one of the questions we got was, do you wet your toothbrush before you put
Yep.
toothpaste on it?
Or
Or do you just put toothpaste on it
you gotta do
and
it.
then wet it?
You
Or
got-
do you just go dry?
You can't go dry.
No.
You can't go dry.
No.
I think we can agree with that.
Yeah.
You can't go dry. Okay. What do you stand? Do you put it on the toothpaste first and then wet it, or wet it and then put the toothpaste?
Wet it toothpaste.
Really?
Yeah.
I do the opposite.
Well, so my problem with that is if you do that, then the toothpaste falls off and
No,
falls into the
that's
sink.
stupid. Why would you just don't make it fall off? That's stupid.
You're right. I'm dumb.
Right? Okay.
I-
But if you take the toothbrush, put the toothpaste on it,
Yeah.
then wet it, it goes into the bristles in between them.
Oh.
And then you can
And then-
disperse it throughout your mouth, and it's not just like,
And
oh,
then
I
it's
get
not
my
just
front
like,
teeth.
boom.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, does anybody actually like brush their tongue with like the backside? You know, like those tiny little rubber pieces.
Yeah.
Does anybody actually do
No,
that?
you don't brush your teeth with them.
No, your tongue.
Are you supposed to brush your tongue with that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was for the outside of your gum, or like the cheeks.
I mean that too.
I guess.
I don't know. That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Also, it looks a lot darker here. I guess you did turn up the brightness,
I did.
but you can see a star right there.
Yeah.
It's a pretty cool star. It's actually a planet. It's Uranus.
No. Oh. No, this is Uranus.
There
Anyway,
are,
I just almost fell back. We're fine.
No,
We're
you
good.
moved my log.
Shoot. Okay, we're fine. Anyway.
Many people have walked by and given us strange looks.
Yes, there's many strange looks.
You haven't seen, but 2 people have actually walked behind the camera.
Mm-hmm.
And there's not much space behind the camera and then the thing.
I really hope they don't hit it though.
Yeah, no, that'd be bad because it took us like what?
A whole
4 no, maybe it took us a whole 3 minutes to
3 minutes
to get it all set up.
Yeah. So, all right, blind people.
Okay. Oh gosh.
Do you think people have ever heard of them? You know who haven't heard of them?
Deaf people.
Deaf people. Okay. Anyway, all right. Anyway, right? Do you think that when they get hungry, they hear, or they like? Right. If you're hungry,
I'm always hungry.
and you're like, oh, it sounds really good as blank, and then you imagine that food. Do you think they think of a cafe of where they run to eat?
Blind people?
No, blind people. Do you think they hear the sound of a cafe?
Oh, and be like, oh, this is no.
No?
No.
No, that's stupid.
That's stupid.
Let's interview a blind person. Any blind people that listen to the podcast, any of the
Any
30
deaf people
subscribers
listening to the
podcast, we'd like to interview
Yes.
any deaf people. We would like to interview you. I've been working on. I was gonna try hand signs, but I don't want to get beat up from saying something wrong on accident.
Yeah.
So any deaf people, we can interview.
Or blind
you.
people.
Or blind people, we would like to interview you.
Yeah. So, story to tell.
Story
real
time.
Quick. Story time.
Story time.
Beep, 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 beep. So we were out surfing.
Yep.
We can talk about this now because we're leaving. We did our last session in the water. We're not setting foot in the water again.
Nope.
This trip.
Doing our session. I'm catching waves left and right. Babes looking at me.
So we saw a fish jump, right? And then we saw like a surge of water towards the fish. And then we didn't see the fish jump again.
Nope. And then
what do you think was chasing it?
A couple feet left, I saw a big head come up out of the water and then come back down real fast. It was pretty big too.
Yeah.
It was like, at least, like, everybody see me in person like that big, bigger than my head.
Not everybody has seen you in person. We haven't gone on tour yet.
All right, tour dates.
We're
not big enough to go on tour.
No,
Tyler.
not yet.
No,
but we will be. Also, what kind of merch would you guys like to see?
We have 30 subscribers. What kind of merch do you want to see, guys? With the 20 of them being our family members.
Yeah.
And the other 10 are friends.
Yeah. Also, you guys need to step up your questioning game.
Because you guys really suck at this. You guys really suck at this game. I check if they've said anything.
To be honest, to be real, it's...
Be for real with you guys. Be Pharrell Williams with you guys. You guys kind of suck.
Okay, let's see.
Don't say anything.
23 people have viewed your post.
And how many people?
Oh, shoot.
Okay.
Wait, never mind. I didn't
can't
actually know that you could...
put it in the middle.
I didn't know how this is.
You didn't know you could do this?
Yes. Somebody
Jenna Long says, actually do it and interview your family, maybe.
Okay. So.
Yep.
Sydney Wood said, if you are yourself, would you get twice as big or... Wait.
If you ate yourself, would you get twice as big, or would you
disappear?
Up? Yeah.
Would you like morph? Would you like... Because...
I quandared this like a year ago.
Wouldn't you just tie yourself in a knot?
And you ate yourself.
You just tie yourself in a knot.
I think you just go inside out.
But then could you then eat yourself and then turn yourself right back inside out?
If anything, Kyler, I think you would.
Wait, if you can turn yourself inside out, right? So you know how like the outside is just skin, and then the inside is like all organs and stuff, right? So if you turned yourself inside out, all your organs would fall out, and then somebody could wear you like a suit.
I don't like where this is going. Okay,
Anyways.
So I was conjuring this, right? And there's not enough matter to start with to double yourself. So if anything, I think you'd disappear if that was physically possible.
You're right.
And if there was only two options, and there was not a third option where you would just turn inside out, I would say you would disappear because there's not enough matter for you to, you know?
Yeah. Okay, so
Double
we
yourself.
all know how people say that the world is made up of molecules,
Yep,
right? Which is
molecules.
like these tiny little things
Yep.
that never touch.
Yep.
How do they not touch? Nothing makes sense.
Do you okay.
Is there something
means you never
called
touch
like
anything
the
in the world.
space in between them? Is that like more space, and is that space made of other little smaller molecules?
I don't know, but let me see your phone because I want to see other people answering.
Okay,
And we'll read
let's
them
see.
out
Also,
live
guys,
on the podcast.
I didn't
But
realize
don't know.
that they were actual responses. Oh wait, we can see all?
Yeah, are you stupid?
Yeah. I
Oh,
didn't
the
know.
Wi-Fi sucks over here, so this is awkward.
Gosh dang it. Okay. How are you guys?
Miss y'all.
I miss y'all. Y'all
Annie
from Idaho.
from Idaho.
We're great.
We're great.
I'm
we-
still taller than Merle.
No, you're not. I have a little stump.
We know, Merle. We know.
My stump is smaller. His is taller. Mine is thicker, so it goes in deeper
No.
into the ground.
Okay, finally
His is
loaded.
taller.
Those are all
Okay.
of our responses.
Yep. Okay. Wait. What are the other ones? If
Um,
you yourself, you disappear completely.
We answered that one. We
Yeah.
answered that one.
And when can Grace and I be on the podcast?
Um,
Next question. Go back to my notes.
Here we go.
Okay. All right. We can't think of all this stuff
On the fly. We
On the fly.
we have to take some notes. So we have
take
like
some notes. We're not trying to make a
5
boring of you
notes,
guys.
right? Okay. So we have to have like filler content, right?
Yep.
But
Filler content. This is
filler.
Our whole podcast is filler content.
You're right.
Tyler.
You're right. Except for the
Except for some live action stuff where we go around and do stuff. That's
which
the
is
only
fun.
funny part.
That
Yeah.
is super funny. It's super fun to do.
Yep.
So if you guys have any other ideas of what we should do,
Yep.
let us know.
Let us know
But
at the
here's another
PPP
clip of us
podcast.
dancing the salsa. Boom. I don't know if it's still going or not.
I don't know if it's still going.
Wow.
It
You really
would be
can't-
beautiful out here.
There's
though.
no way they could see us still. But
Right.
that's fine.
So fighting, MMA.
Okay.
Is
Is that the one where they're in the cage?
They're all in a cage, Kyler. Well,
No,
boxing,
boxing
you're
you're
still
in. You're
a
in.
cage.
No, but it's ropes. That's
Yeah,
not
but
a
that's still a
cage. That's
cage.
it's like a fence.
What defines a cage then? If there was,
If-
Chaco's cage.
If you can't go
That's a
in
cage.
between, from the top and the bottom, if you can't go in between,
That make
because a fence you can crawl through the middle of the fence. Wait, but a fence like in your backyard goes all the way up.
Yeah.
And you can't crawl. I've been bamboozled.
yeah. You've been okay. Anyway, that doesn't matter.
Anyways.
All right. So MMA. They're all obviously super tough. You can't see us, can you?
I know. No, there's no way.
They're obviously all super tough. But do you think if a MMA fighter or a boxing fighter's ever hit their
The
hit
funny
their
bone.
weenus,
The weenus.
their weenus?
You can look that up. That is fact.
That is fact. And you think they've ever hit your funny bone?
Buddy finger.
Buddy finger. Oh.
Uh,
Ever hit their funny bone and just cried and just stop, please. Right? So that's the one part that's universal.
It's
that
like
nobody
like
likes.
if you hit the funny bone, you're done.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's happened.
I'm sure it's happened.
We're gonna research it and
Yep.
bring you a video of it next podcast because we're running out of time. We're running out of light.
Oh no, we're good.
You can barely see us.
We're fine. Whatever.
35 minutes.
Yeah, we got it. It's all good. We'll go to 40. We're fine.
40 minutes.
I'll up the saturation, bruh.
Okay. That did not work. No, still didn't work. You can see the lights behind us.
All right. Well, we'll go to 40 minutes. This will be the long podcast.
We're
We're renaming it the long podcast. Right.
Yeah.
So if the MMA fighters, right, they hit the winners, and do you think they've ever cried?
yeah.
Right.
No,
I think
I don't know.
somebody has to cry in the ring.
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Other than happy tears when they win.
I don't know.
Must
I
be
don't even
nice.
know.
You
if
can
they-
see the lights though.
Yeah, you can see the lights now.
So that's pretty epic.
So we're here over Thanksgiving break. And there's a festival called Sonic Vanau.
Sonic Vanau.
That's when they play a lot of loud music.
I probably should have put on some bug spray. We probably both should have put on some bug spray.
That's fine.
It's all good.
But so they play music really loud. I don't know if you can hear it through the mics. I don't even know if you could hear me through the mics the whole time. That would be embarrassing.
that would really suck. I'm gonna be honest.
But yeah,
we're good.
So thankfully they've turned down the music a bit.
Thankfully, but last night it kind of sucked. Not gonna lie.
And they lit off fireworks last night.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Yeah,
that sucked. But yeah, here, let me see the notes. I think we got some more.
Okay.
We can't come out with everything on the spot, right?
All
right. Again, shout out Papa Chetta. You know,
shout out Papa Chetta.
Yep. You know what I saw yesterday?
What?
Well, not yesterday.
Well, let's double check to see if anybody's responded now.
Okay. I saw 21 Savage, which is like a gangster rapper.
Okay.
He was washing the dishes. That kind of gives you that's kind of insane. That they could do it right with like all these rappers and stuff. They're flexing all this money, and they're supposed to be in the 1% of people that have all this money and such a cool lifestyle, right? And it's so crazy to think that they actually do normal stuff, like wash the dishes and do chores and sweep the floors and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, celebrities are the same though.
And the same thing, he was painting his house.
Dang.
Yeah, like they do normal stuff and you never realize it.
Yeah. I mean, it
makes you feel kind of happy.
Like
inside,
at the end of the day, it's a job.
Yeah.
You know. Well, I mean, like
you gotta.
It's like you can be passionate about it, and I think you have to be like really, really good at it. But at the end of the day, I think it's a job that like you're doing it because you love it. But if you love your job and you can do it all the time, and you're making money, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to be like paying for a house cleaner. I mean, like, if I work at Home Depot and I love my job at Home Depot, Home Depot's a pretty dope store.
It's a pretty sick store, I'm gonna be honest.
Then I don't need to
seizure warning.
Pay somebody to
seizure warning.
Pay somebody to clean my house.
Yeah.
You know?
They do completely normal stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. It might just be me. Maybe
they hop out the whip
podcast. I know. Frick.
There's no way they can see us anymore, Merle.
Crap. Lap.
Yeah.
So come on with me. Stupid.
I went to a basketball game. I went to the
epic.
Gonzaga game.
Gonzaga game.
Yeah.
Gonzaga, these nuts.
Got them. They
Anybody
won.
wants to sponsor us?
Hit us up at.
We actually have an email. If you looked at the YouTube, if you go to our.
Do we have an email?
Yeah. That's how you set up an. I'm
Never
so
mind.
much. I'm the editor.
It's true.
I'm the stripper.
Whoa. Of the videos.
I'm the editor. I'm the man. No, we don't. We have a manager.
We have a manager.
I should probably
now.
give her our email and our stuff like that.
We should open up a PO box.
We have a PO box.
No way.
We have a PO box. All right. If anyone wants to send up stuff, I have to get the PO box number, but it'll be right there. PO box
and it
number.
maybe not be there because
it will be there because we still have one. So it'll be right there.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It's like. Poopy. All right.
Bananas.
Nice.
This was our podcast. We don't know how well you guys can see us.
We're sorry. We try to look for like an in-person thing that we could do because we really liked how funny the last podcast was with interviewing people.
Which was more or less of us sitting down and more of us doing stuff.
Yeah, and I personally like that kind of form of content because it's.
Don't you dare touch the stick.
Do we have a live? We have a live fan.
We have a live audience here. Live audience, clap for us.
Of Olivia and.
I can't hear you because the microphones are on us.
Clap again. We can use it as a laugh track.
Okay.
And then laugh.
What do you want for dinner?
Anyways, that's it for our podcast.
I'm sitting right on the nub of a stump, and it's hurting my butthole.
Well, I wouldn't sit there. That's our podcast.
That was the podcast, everybody. Santa McCraig podcast, sponsored by W4 Whitewater for Well Water and
Zek Kayaks USA.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you'd like to send us stuff at the PO box is right there. Thank you W4 for sponsoring the podcast. And if you'd like to send money, you can see the QR code right there for Venmo.
Mm-hmm.
Or you
for
can,
the W4,
or
not for us.
Not for us. Or right there is my Venmo. Right there's my Venmo. If you'd like to send me money. If you guys have any idea, maybe we want to start a Patreon where we do special stuff for the Patreon, and it's like $5 a month. I don't know. It's just I haven't even talked to him about this. I just thought about up on the spot.
Sweet.
Yeah. So you guys give us $5 a month, and we'll do special things. Maybe we'll come out with stickers. We're trying to come out with stickers.
We're trying to come out with stickers.
This happens every podcast. Where we try to end it and then we think of new stuff.
I know. The stickers will be 50 cents per sticker, right?
Yep. 50 cents per sticker.
We're not making anything off the stickers, except we're getting a crap ton of stickers.
Unless we want to make stuff on the stickers.
Which then we can...
Then it might be different.
Anyways, thanks for tuning in.
Again,
I'm going to go eat dinner.
W4 podcast, W4 Whitewater for Well Water and Zek Kayaks USA. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe down there. Like the video. Obviously, I'm saying all the crappy YouTuber stuff.
And we're done.